Okay guys, let me ask you something. Have you ever spent your workday fantasizing about all the amazing things you'll do when you finally clock out, only to end up glued to your phone, scrolling through cat videos and wondering where the night went? Yeah, same here. I used to waste my evenings like spare change. I'd tell myself I was too tired, too busy, or just needed to unwind, which by the way is the code for binge watching random YouTube content until midnight. But what I've learned is that your evenings aren't just leftovers from your day, they're your golden hours. With the right mindset and a few surprisingly simple strategies, your after-work hours can become the most energizing, fulfilling part of your day. And at the end of this video, you will realize it is surprisingly simple. Let's dive in. Here are the 3 game-changing strategies that turned my evenings from blurry and blah to intentional and invigorating. Strategy 1. Implement a structure that sets you free. We often think of structure as the enemy of freedom, like some bossy personal trainer yelling at us to stick to the schedule. But in reality, a little structure after your day's work is your ticket to peace, clarity, and yes, actual freedom. Not the kind that means scrolling until your eyeballs ache, but the kind that leaves you feeling rested, fulfilled, and proud you didn't waste another evening watching people fold laundry on TikTok. To implement this strategy, try breaking your evening into 3 90-minute blocks. Block 1. Recovery time. For me, this is 5:30 to 7 p.m. Use this time to do whatever helps you decompress. Shower, take a walk, pet the dog, play with your children, roll on the floor with them. If it makes them happy, dance with them. No brain-draining productivity is allowed during this time. Block 2. Growth time. For instance, 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. This is the time to read, journal, stretch, learn guitar, or finally start that online course you bought in 2020. Basically, this is the time to feed your brain something that isn't hot garbage. Block 3. Connection time. This is the time to talk to human beings. If you are married, talk to your spouse and have a great discussion. Call your mom or your dad. They will be happy to hear from you. Basically, you can make this a good block of time for the people who matter in your life. Remember, structure isn't a prison. It's a permission slip to enjoy your evening without guilt or regret. By the way, this strategy is supported by science and smart people. Check out the following books. 1. Deep Work by Cal Newport. 2. Atomic Habits by James Clear. And Third Rest by Alex Pang, which shows that deliberate rest is essential, not indulgent. By the way, when I shared this video earlier today with my grandmother, guess what? She loved it. She said she believes it's impossible for anyone to watch this video and not subscribe. Please subscribe to our channel, click the like button, and share it with friends who might also benefit from these insights. Together, we can create a community dedicated to continuous learning and growth. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Strategy 2. Curate your social circle like a pro. Let's talk about people. The lovely, loud, laugh out loud, and sometimes completely energy-sucking people. We all have them. The friend who turns a 5-minute chat into a TED Talk on their latest life disaster, or the colleague who insists on just one quick call at 8:57 p.m. Spoiler, it's never quick. Remember, your evening energy is limited. In most cases, it's like a phone battery at 20%, which means it's not the time to open 6 apps, start streaming a movie, and expect it to last. So why do that with your social energy? Here's how to be smarter about your social time. 1. Implement social battery check-ins. Before and after every social interaction, ask, did this energize me or drain me? It sounds simple, but tracking this over a week will show you patterns. Maybe small talk wears you out, but deep conversations lift you up. Use that insight to plan smarter. For example, don't meet your overly intense cousin for dinner after a long workday. Schedule brunch instead. Your future self will thank you. 2. Build your evening tribe. You don't need to maintain 37 loose connections. This isn't LinkedIn. Focus on cultivating 3 to 5 meaningful relationships. People who refill your cup, not spill it. This is your evening tribe who understands that some nights are for deep chats and others are for quiet company and shared snacks. 3. Conduct energy vampire audit. Not all draining people are toxic. Some are just mismatched to your current energy level. If your extroverted friend is calling to process life at 9:30 p.m. and you've already changed into pajama mode, reschedule for the weekend. Setting boundaries isn't rude, it's self-respect. Choose your company like you'd choose your evening playlist, calming, uplifting, and drama-free. You're not being antisocial, you're just being strategic. Strategy 3. Experiment with your evenings like a mad scientist. Curiosity can often take you further than discipline, especially when it comes to creating a fulfilling evening routine. Rather than treating your evenings like a strict checklist, think of them as a personal laboratory, an opportunity to test, tweak, and discover what truly energizes and relaxes you. For instance, try the following. 1. Small daily experiments. One of the easiest ways to breathe life into your evenings is to introduce small, simple changes. These don't have to be dramatic, just different enough to disrupt the usual autopilot. Try sitting in a different spot to read or journal. You may also try shifting the lighting in your space to a different location, or use your non-dominant hand to brush your teeth. These subtle changes engage your brain in new ways, helping you stay present and interested. 2. Creative cross-pollination. Evening time is ideal for low-pressure creativity. Instead of treating hobbies as separate activities, try combining them. For instance, if you enjoy movement, try reciting affirmations or singing while doing light stretching. These combinations can spark a flow state where time passes easily, boredom is kept at bay, and the evening is something to look forward to. When you turn your evenings into a space for light experimentation, you make room for renewal, discovery, and personal growth without forcing it. Small changes and playful creativity all contribute to evenings that feel more alive. As we wrap up, remember, not every evening will feel inspired, and that's okay. Some nights will be quiet, slow, or uninspired. Think of these evenings as creative fallows, the downtime your mind needs to recharge, much like farmland resting between growing seasons. These restful pauses often lead to better insights and more energy later. Now listen, if you found this helpful, why keep it to yourself? Subscribe for more game-changing insights, hit that like button like it owes you money, and share this with a friend who keeps saying they'll start tomorrow. Let's build a community of unstoppable learners. Now go out there and crush it. We believe in you. Thank you.